Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. I am Mother Mary, and I come here with all my energy, with all my love, to elevate more and more the energy that is present in this work. All the works are carried out in order to amplify the consciousness of all beings. And through our messages, this is also an intent to amplify the consciousness of all beings, so that they all realize their true origin, their true identity. Many are always interpreting that their true identity is the one they manifest here today. And for many times, as in other messages, I, Mother Mary, have already brought you the information that this is an untruth. Your true identity is permanent in your being. Your true identity does not change. It is always God's energy. Many times you are imagining that God's energy is this way, as you have all been indoctrinated to believe. That it is in a way that is often fanciful, of a God who is far superior to all of you. This is why many of you don't recognize your identity as God, because you believe in this difference of energetic level. They believe in this difference of positions, I will say. So you can't recognize yourselves. But you see, what we are always bringing to the consciousness of all of you is that you are the manifestation of God's energy. God's energy is permanent in your being. That is why your true identity is God energy. Since you have chosen to live in fantasies, to live experiences, I will say, each being lives varied experiences here on planet Earth. Therefore, you have varied manifestations of that identity called God. Many, I will say, who already possess a greater consciousness, manifest this consciousness called God in a more beneficial way, in a way that brings happiness, that brings many times benefits to their own being. But many, I, Mother Mary, perceive, who manifest this consciousness called God through lacks, through sufferings. And this is what you must observe, because you, through your choices, make this God consciousness manifest in your life. That is why we are always bringing you the information, the guidance, that the way you recognize God within is paramount to you manifesting it in your life. When you recognize God outside your being, then you recognize God as all these beliefs, as all this collective consciousness that is present here on planet Earth. And then you shape this consciousness called God through this collective consciousness, through all these limiting beliefs that you have here on planet Earth. That is why many manifest this God consciousness as lacks. But there are also other beings incarnated here on planet Earth who recognize God within, recognize that God is present in their being, that God is their energy. And through the awareness that God is present in their being, and that God is an inexhaustible source of good, that God is the inexhaustible source of love, these beings manifest love in their lives, manifest this inexhaustible source of good in their lives. That is why today, through this message, I ask all of you to direct your energy towards this other form of recognition of God that we are here to show you. Because many times you understand our words as goals, as a very difficult way to achieve, because you don't believe that incarnated beings can manifest the energy of God, as we are always indicating to you. So, what I, Mother Mary, bring to you today is that there are many incarnate beings here on planet Earth who are already manifesting this God energy, as we are always indicating to all of you. Incarnate beings who are exactly like you. That's why, with this message, I bring you the energy that all of you are capable of reaching this energetic level, that all of you are capable of manifesting the energy of God in your being. And from this recognition, manifest the inexhaustible source of good in your lives, the inexhaustible source of love in your lives. So observe that we are always showing you the path of truth, that we are always showing you the path back to your origin. We are not pointing you to an unknown path. We are only pointing you to a path that has been forgotten for so long. But you all have this path within your being, the path back to your true origin. Then, with the awareness that there are many beings already manifesting this here on planet Earth, you will become aware of the real possibility of manifesting this in your lives, of reconnecting to the energy of God, the real energy of God. So, with this guidance, with much love, with much gratitude, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.